Hello, and welcome to another episode of iRacing How To. Today, we'll be going over the new start zones feature in iRacing. In real-world racing, start zones are often used on tracks to help control where the drivers take the green during a rolling start, and also when they restart the race at the conclusion of a caution. NASCAR is known for this type of start procedure, and these zones are recognizable by their prominently painted blue walls and apron areas. As a part of the new season, start zones are being implemented across 24 oval tracks across the service. Tracks such as Charlotte, Phoenix, Daytona, Indianapolis, and so many more will have this feature enabled and marked accordingly in the track artwork. To get started, open up a hosted or AI race in the UI. From there, select your favorite start zone enabled oval to race at. Then, go to the Track Options tab and enable the start zone feature in your race. Remember, not all tracks have start zones, so this option will only appear with the tracks that have the feature available for use. Under the new start procedure, both lines of cars will be required to maintain pace speed until after the pace car leaves the track and the leaders enter the marked start zone. The pacing UI will indicate to the leader the speed that is required and their current speed. This will look a lot similar to the pit speed UI you're already familiar with in the service. If the pace is not maintained, you run the risk of receiving a black flag. For the initial race start, the leaders must maintain pace speed until the starter waves the green flag at a random location in the start zone. If the leader takes off before the green flag flies, then they will get a stop and go jump start penalty. For any subsequent rolling restarts, the leaders get to choose when they want to go. The leader must maintain pace speed up to the start zone, but they get to choose to take off anywhere they want within the start zone. When they take off, the green flag will fly as fast as Barney the starter can react, and everyone else is free to take off as well. If the leader does not take off by the end of the start zone, the starter will throw the green flag anyway, and everyone is free to leave the slacking leader in the dust. With these new rolling start rules, the pass the leader rule is also a bit different. The leader of the second line must only be behind the leader at the moment the green flag flies, for both starts and restarts. At that point, they are free to get ahead of the leader before the start-finish line. If the second line falls significantly behind the leader, the pace speed rule requirement is removed for that driver until they catch back up to the leader. If one of the line leaders ignores race control and receives a stop and go jump start penalty, the start zone rules are abandoned for that start, so all other drivers can catch up to the rule breaker. Spotters and rule tabs have been updated to inform drivers of the new start zone procedures. For more information on start zones, as well as everything else included in the latest build, join us over at the iRacing forums and check out the Season 3 patch notes.